okay. So, you should be able to see this. This is the Enter the Gungeon Wiki. So, for this thing, first thing you have to do is go items, I think. Now let's see, list of items. Now I think that, what is that? Oh,
You're over there. Just click on it. There.
oops. Oh, okay, well, we need to figure out how to get to the unused items. So, let's see. No. Let's see. I guess I'll just search for, unused items, maybe?
Okay.
Oh, unused and
Do you want to just search for items?
No, let's see. Unused item. So, okay,
There's
unused and cut content.
okay.
Okay. Let's see. Super Boss Rush. Okay, so here's the guns.
Here, let's zoom in.
This is...
Can you read? It looks like it's cut off over there.
Look.
Oh, okay.
Just have to do that.
That's just
So,
annoying.
let's see. This is the guns. Okay, here's the items. So, first one, master round, that's 6.
What is
Okay.
that?
So, it's just a master round,
Mm-hmm.
for chamber 6, bullet hell. Also, technically spoilers, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, this one would just be for bullet hell, but you can't get it because there's a cutscene basically when you beat bullet hell, and then this one's for the resourceful rat. Okay, so we'll just let's see. We'll just see which ones. Okay, unknown. Okay. This one. So first thing we do is we copy the name.
The ceremonial sword?
Yes.
Okay. And
Also,
what
we're
about
using Comic Sans. Okay. So what it would do, probably, is it would increase your curse.
Okay.
And then it would also increase your coolness.
Okay. I want to do this differently.
That's... Oh, okay. Okay. So then let's see. Next, so go.
Why do you think it would do that? Like, what do those affect?
The coolness, I don't actually know, but it says that would normally incite the wrath of the jams. Oh, it says bladed weaponry would normally incite the wrath of the jammed. But the ceremonial sword is blunted and not for combat.
What is Wrath of the Jammed?
Oh, that just means like it would increase your curse. So how about no, it would not increase your curse. It would just increase your coolness.
Okay. Okay.
So let's see. So we gotta find one that is like, okay, Scroll of Wonder. Okay, and then it just says Wonder a bunch.
Is that the
Okay.
one?
Yeah, this one says unknown.
Okay.
Transformative spell of incredible power. Okay. So what it would do is it'd be an active item.
Uh-huh.
You this thing in the corner. You would basically you could charge it by holding down the active item button. Oh my god. And then depending on your charge level, it would do different amounts of damage.
Would it like shoot out a projectile or just do?
Yeah, it would shoot out like a ball, a rainbow ball.
Okay.
And so there's 4 levels, and level 1 level 1 would be 10 damage, and then 20, and then 30, then 40.
How long do you have to hold for each to go from each level?
Like 5 seconds per level.
That's a lot.
Okay, so first level, and then 3 seconds for the second, 4 seconds for the third, and then 5, and then 5 for the fourth.
So to go from 0 to 1, how long do you have to hold it down?
Oh no, so when you start holding it, so if you tap it like a bunch, then it would just go to, then it would be on 1.
Okay.
So like 2 to 3.
2 to 3, or just like 2.5?
Like, yeah, 2.5.
Okay. Okay.
And then 3. 3 seconds.
Okay. So that's 5.5 total. And then level 4. So to go from 3 to 4 is.
Oh no, I thought you meant the total seconds that need to be held down.
Oh, okay. So there's like.
Because that's what I meant.
Okay. Why don't you? Because like 2 seconds to go from 0 to 2, and then half a second to go from 2 to 3.
Okay, so yeah, I don't think, yeah, that might not be fair.
Okay.
How about,
let's say,
we'll just do like 1 second, and then 2 second, and then 3 seconds.
Okay. 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 Then what's the recharge?
The recharge, it recharges when, just over time.
So if you just tap it, then it just does a 10 damage. But
Then
how
it
long
launches and does a 10 damage. And then it recharges over like 2 seconds.
Okay. For it. Okay. All right. That's pretty balanced. I don't know
Okay.
if those damage amounts are like how what those relative damage amounts are. Like
I think that 40 damage is pretty good, but also not like busted.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Ooh.
I guess it's just like, why would you do that versus shooting a gun? Like, does it
Let's
have
see.
like a homing, or does it have anything else?
I think that it just does a lot of damage. Your starter gun does a total of 5 damage,
Oh, okay.
and you're normally gonna be using that a lot.
Okay. So it takes 3 seconds. So it takes basically, like, if you charge for 3 seconds and then recharge for 5, that means you can do 40. You can do 40 damage every 5 seconds, basically.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's a good item. You still have to like manage the charging and then aim it. So
Oh,
it's
also, a side effect is you would be like, uh,
you would have a wizard hat.
no, you'd be .5 slower,
Uh,
0.5 times slower.
so let's move that up here because that's like. Is that just when you're holding it?
No, when charging,
Okay. Point 0.5
or
what?
minus .5
Minus
or
0.5
percent
speed
or percent.
percent.
Hmm.
Okay, 0.5% is half of 1%.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's very low.
Oh, okay. 5%. We'll
Okay.
just remove the.
So 5% slower while charging. Okay. There. That sounds
You
like it's a
probably won't notice it,
yeah.
but if you're doing turbo mode, it could be
Well, that sounds like a
irritating.
decent like
Okay,
a
Fairweather
decent like
friend.
medium level item.
Okay, so sprite unknown. Oh yeah, look, it says active item up here.
Mm.
And then the other one I think said passive. Yeah.
Okay.
So this one we don't know, but I think it'd be a pet
Mhm.
like the baby good mimic.
Mhm.
Well, the going is good, unknown.
So
Hanger on to the healthy and preposterous.
so fair weather friend, that's an expression that means like it's someone that is totally your friend or on your side or is like, "Oh yeah, I'll help you with that." But as soon as it's like hard or they like are inconvenienced, they're like, "No, actually, I don't want to do this." So like
Okay, so my idea is so fair weather friend,
mhm.
and basically
Mhm.
so it would be passive item,
Mhm.
and then what would happen is uh when at when at um full health
Mhm.
attacks enemies,
Okay.
but when
So like a pet?
yeah, it's
So it has like a so it has its own sprite and it's
mhm,
going to be attacking from the sprite.
yeah. And then when when at least 2 heart containers lost,
Mhm.
that just means your health
Is a container like a half a heart or a whole
no, it's
heart?
a whole heart.
Okay.
So once you've taken 4 damage,
Mhm.
um we'll sit at the entrance of the room and do nothing. So normally that would leave you with 2 hits left.
Mhm.
But how about and then would increase every heart container you get. So if you get another heart container,
Mhm.
so okay, actually, instead of when you lose 2 heart containers,
So like when you only
when
have
you
two
have
left.
when you have 2 half hearts left, or
Okay.
when you have 1 heart container left.
Yeah. Yes. I like that. And then does it have like a passive effect? And then that's funny, and then it's just kind of useless and taking up a item slot. Does
No,
it?
you don't have items. Well, it's just there.
It's just there.
But yeah, since you can get back
Okay.
your things,
Okay.
you can still get back your health, so it's good.
Yeah, that's kind of fun.
Because it's good, like, because you're, like, looking around and, like, making sure that you don't get hit by bullets.
Mhm.
And so you're probably not gonna be at,
Right.
1 heart container.
Good.
Oh, also, a side effect is if you're at full heart and if you're at full health and have at least 1 armor, will fire quicker than normal.
Ah.
Um,
That's cool.
Armor it will.
Okay.
Okay. So next one,
Mm.
okay.
Alien genes.
Yeah, arrow, oh wait. Oh. Alien genes.
They're like pants, but it's spelled like genes, like DNA.
Um, it would just increase your speed. Increases or doubles speed.
Oh, okay. Is it a passive?
Actually, no, doubles, not doubles. So instead of a half, it's a quarter.
Okay. So if you want it, so like the picture has 3 legs. So if you
Yeah,
want to imagine it is like 3 legs, so you go 1/3 faster.
yeah.
So let's say 33% speed increase.
Okay, let's see. Car battery. Oh no, Band-Aid, Barrett.
Hooray.
Eh, I don't really. So the car battery
Mhm.
increases
Is it passive or active?
it's passive.
This one's passive also. Okay.
Um it would increase um your charge um your active item charge.
Okay.
So basically instead of it doing the normal um instead of it doing the normal like so whenever you like attack, instead of charging your active item
Uh-huh.
normally, like instead of giving like the normal amount, it would give a little bit more than that
So you
amount.
charge your active item in like blocks, right? Or is it a percentage? Or it's like a meter, right?
It's yeah, it's a meter that slowly goes up. when you shoot an enemy and the
Okay.
enemy takes damage.
So how much would you want to increase it? Like 10%, 20%?
Um, how about 15%?
Okay. All right. That's pretty
Actually, no,
minor.
20%. That's pretty good.
Yeah. So 20% means, let's see if my math works correctly. Well, that means that if normally you have to shoot 100 enemies to charge your item, you'd only
No,
have.
you just have to hit an enemy 100 times.
So instead of having to hit an enemy 100 times, you have to hit an enemy 80 times. So that's kind of how.
That's pretty good.
So that's reasonable. I think that's a good increase.
Okay, the chamber hammer. I don't know. Let's see. These two. This is just an old version of one of them. Metacoin. That's just the hegemony.
What is hegemony credit?
It's the thing that you get for defeating bosses.
Oh.
So crown 1 and crown 2 should just be classed as just crown.
Okay, you want to write about it?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
Um. Uh.
Okay.
So, upon starting the room, a random enemy will
It's
be.
passive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Upon entering a room,
Mm-hmm.
a random enemy will be charmed.
That's nice.
It's kind of like it's kind of like the jam the yellow chamber,
Mm-hmm.
which makes like an enemy charge, and then if when the room ends, like this tentacle grabs the enemy without you having to kill it. It also gives you 2 extra HP. So, but this is just enemy is like a lesser version. So random enemy will be charmed.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yes.
and then after her for a little bit, or after
How about 10 seconds?
yeah, after 10 seconds, the enemy will no longer be charmed.
Okay, so enemy will be charmed for 10 seconds. Okay. Does a charmed enemy shoot other enemies?
Yeah, that's what it does.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see.
These are all pretty reasonable. These sound like fun items to have in RPG Maker or something.
Let's see. Lich bullets works like most other bullets, or passive.
Mm-hmm.
And then works like other bullets.
What does that mean?
Well, so works like other bullet upgrades. So basically,
Mm-hmm.
basically what they do
Uh-uh.
is so sometimes your bullets will be like a color. So like if you have ice bullets,
Mhm.
and then sometimes your bullets will be like these bullets will be these bullets, and then it'll like do the effect. Okay, and then the effect is
Mhm.
will stun an enemy for 2 seconds.
Okay. When it hits them.
hmm On contact.
Does it have to damage them or just like contact them?
No, it always damages them.
What if they have like a shield, like the Iron Maiden or something?
Oh, yeah, it has to damage them.
Okay. Okay, good.
And then, uh, uh, also has homing capabilities.
Hmm. So what is that? Let's say what that means. Does that mean just like will homes to closest enemy?
Okay, let's see. The Ring of Deja Vu.
Mhm.
Um, at the beginning of at the beginning or when entering a room,
Mhm.
it stuns a random enemy for 2 seconds. So it basically gives a random enemy deja vu.
Okay.
And then the Demon Soul, that
You
is
don't
just
think it would do something like makes it so that uh
oh, and
there's
then
always like
also
an enemy from the previous room in a new room or something weird like that? I guess
no.
this is easier to deal with. Just tons of random enemy for 2 seconds.
And then also upon collection or upon first collection. Oh wait, that's
Mhm.
9. Uh, upon first collection will um either increases your luck or decreases your luck by 5%.
Okay. I would I would
So that means you
imagine.
can't like drop it and then pick it up again and then
Mhm.
repeatedly do that.
I would I would imagine that this would be something like if you like for each enemy that you kill that's the same as the like if you kill like one of I don't know what are the enemies called like the
One bulletkin of the
yeah if you
same
kill like
kind.
one bullet kin um
Maybe
and then like
and then
you
in the
do
next room you kill another of that same bulletkin.
yeah or either or just
It'll
like
give you like a speed boost or something.
for
I don't know. That
each one that
seems
you
like
kill in a
hard.
row. So like in a one room, if you kill like 3 bulletins in a row, then you get like a shot increase or something,
Hmm.
or like
Well,
until you attack a different enemy type. So it's almost like a
I
chain
thought it
kind of
would be
thing.
funny if it increases or decreases your luck depending on what language you are using.
Oh.
Because in Spain,
Mhm.
black cats are actually considered to be lucky.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because the Ring of Deja Vu, like, but then the icon is a black cat.
Yeah, which is normally
Like, what
like
does that
bad
have to?
luck.
What does a black cat have to do? I mean, that's like what that is. That's a reference to the Matrix, where at best, that's like a reference to the Matrix, where there's a scene where there was a cat, and then he saw the same cat again, and he's like, "Oh, I just had deja vu," and they're like, "Oh, deja vu. That means that the Matrix has got a glitch in it." But yeah, it doesn't actually have anything to do with deja vu. But so I don't know. I think you have a lot of creative freedom.
So yeah, and then the demon soul, that's just that's just the early version of the gun soul. So,
Mhm.
and then the deposit key,
Hmm.
um would be a, okay, so deposit key,
Mhm.
quest item,
Yes.
would be given to you from the blacksmith.
Okay. Does it do anything, or it's just a quest item? And then what are you supposed to do with it?
And then n- on each er, and then replaces active item.
Okay. What do you do with it?
Um, on each uh, after picking up at the end of the floor, there will be, yeah, a keyhole which you can like deposit it into, and then it'll send it up to the shop in the next floor where you can pick it up and then repeat that.
But what is the point of that?
After you do that and you bring it to the tinkerer, it would unlock just some item. Just no, just it unlocks an item that it unlocks an unspecified item.
Okay. Are these items that you can only get with this key?
Yeah, like it's an item that you can only get when you finish the quest.
Okay.
Unlocked. And
Yeah.
then um so another thing
Okay.
is no, another bullet. Um Using the active item will give you an extra key, but
Oh,
remove.
my phone is still is listening to what we're saying.
Oh.
There. You know, Mike can just get this to stop. Okay.
um so basically, if you use the item, if you use
Mhm.
the active item, then it'll give you a key.
Like a normal key.
Yeah, a normal key, and give back your and give back your previous active item.
Um. Let's see.
That says time. And then after depositing a key
Mhm.
in a keyhole, key in end of floor keyhole.
Mm-hmm.
Gives back active item. Gives back previous active item.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah. Okay, and then the dragon heart.
Okay.
The dragon heart. It would be the same as the heart of ice,
Mm-hmm.
except instead of shooting mm, small l- ice projectiles when hit, shoots small fire projectiles when hit.
Okay.
When hit. And then actually no, so synergy
Mm.
with the heart of ice.
Okay.
And then in parentheses, heart of all.
Okay.
Why is that in all caps?
Because it's just fun. What does the synergy do?
Um,
Does it make it so you just fire projectiles like without being hit?
um, it makes it so that. So let's see. It makes it so that you hmm,
Stupid website.
um, so the effect is when hit fires both ice and fire projectiles.
Uh huh. Anything else?
Said projectiles have a chance to wait. Said wait what?
It's just because the page ended,
Oh,
so it's just like kind of weird looking. I think there's a way to turn off page break.
projectiles um can either burn or freeze enemies. That says projectives. Free enemies.
Okay.
Um,
Is that it?
yeah. Okay, next one. Wait, what is it? Yeah.
The fat man.
Um, let's see. The elite badge.
Mm-hmm. You don't want to do the egg salad? Egg salad
Okay,
sandwich?
egg salad increases all stats.
Passive?
Mhm.
Okay.
Like the magic candy. And then the elite badge. Shot speed 20% up.
So, projectile speed?
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay, and then let's see.
Whoops.
Fat bullet. Just an early version of the fat bullets. Okay, and then the Fat Man.
That's a reference to the atomic bomb and also Fallout, but it's a reference to like yeah. So it looks like just a big nuke basically.
Yeah, I don't know what this would be used for.
Would it be like a yeah, who knows? Maybe it makes your what is it? Your super bullets that clear the screen do something different.
Your blanks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I know what it would do. Blanks cause a flash effect like the camera and stun enemies and do more damage.
Mhm.
Okay.
Also,
Stun enemies and do more damage.
okay.
The next one is a Frix.
How many of these are there? They're in
A lot. Oh, there's actually not that much
Okay.
left.
Okay. So we're like halfway through.
Okay, let's see.
FIRX.
FIRX. Pet that circles around you.
So it's a pet.
Yeah,
it's
pet.
a passive, right?
Yeah, passive pet. Circles around you and blocks its bullets that it hits.
Yeah. How quickly does it circle? Like how how m- how long
Oh,
does
and
it
then
take to go
also,
all around you?
it takes a total of 0.5 seconds. So it's pretty fast. Actually, no,
So
1 second.
okay,
So like that.
okay.
And then enemies that it comes in contact with,
Okay.
and enemies that it collides with will take 10 damage.
Mhm. Okay.
And then it has a synergy. So hang on. Um, let's see. There's a gun. Oh, wait a minute. So there's the demon souls and the gun soul old.
Mhm.
Okay, so I think that this turned into the gun soul, and this is an older
Right.
version of the gun soul. Yeah, I think that that's what happened. Synergy with
Mhm. Yes.
well, so let's see. I forget what the name of it is,
The
but there's
letter R.
no. I forget. But there's this one that is like a buzzsaw launcher.
A buzzsaw launcher?
Yeah, and
Is it
it have
a gun?
yeah, it's a gun, and it'd have a synergy with that. And it would basically just
What does that do?
it would increase
What's the synergy called?
oh, it's called Buzz Boy.
Okay. And what does it do?
Increases is rotation speed.
Ah. So this increases the for herx. What does it increase it to? 0.5 seconds per rotation?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's
And then it
double.
also is bigger, and then the size is and then the size is doubled.
Okay.
And then damage doubled.
Okay.
Okay. So
So
let's see.
is that everything? Is there any other synergies?
No, not as I can think
Okay.
of. So let's see. Flexing arm increases your
Is it passive?
passive.
I feel like most of these are passive.
Yeah. Except the like.
The
Let's see.
deposit key and some other things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some other things.
So
And like the
increases your butt.
increases damage by point one every room cleared.
Which damage? Your bullet damage?
Yeah, bullet damage.
So how many rooms are in a floor typically?
Like around 13.
So that means per floor you would get
Like 13 to
13.
15.
You would get 1.3 damage increase. So that means if you did all 5 floors, so
No, actually, there's technically. Okay, so let me see.
okay.
So there's the 5, and then there's the bay, the obulette, and then the bay. But you probably wouldn't do that because the boss is completely bonkers and sucks.
Well, so I'm just thinking like by floor 3, if you got this in floor 1, and then by the time you were at floor 4, how much damage would that increase?
Well, okay, it depends if you went to the obulette,
If you
the
just
bay.
go
Okay,
normal.
so yeah, that would be So it'd be like 15 to like
15 rooms.
like 13 to 15.
Okay, so let's say optimistically
So let's say
15
15 rooms. Uh,
times 3 floors.
times 3.
Okay, so
45.
that's 45 rooms, and then 45.
So
45. I'm gonna make this easy to read. 0.1. So that means that each bullet
4.5.
would do 4.5 additional damage.
So let's see. With your starting gun, that means that you would do 9.5 damage.
So is that a reasonable amount to increase? It seems really low. Like it's almost
Yeah.
not
Okay.
worth
So
it.
we're not gonna do 1. How about 0.5?
Okay, so if we change that to 0.5, that means that it will add 22.5 damage. If you got it in the very first, like basically if it was in the very first treasure chest.
So if you were doing a rainbow run and you got it, then you would
by floor
by
4,
4,
each bullet
you
would
would
do 22 additional damage.
0.5.
Yeah, 22.5.
That's actually pretty good.
Okay. So, because I think, like I said, this is like if the very first room or the very first treasure chest
But
had
it could be like well the tiers make, so if you get like a red tier immediately, or no, okay, so if you're doing the rainbow and you get it on the first room, then you'd be at 22.5. So I think that that is actually like pretty good.
So what that means is if you got it halfway through floor, through floor
2.
2. So let's say you get it halfway through floor 2. So that means you have 15. So let's do our math. Let's do 15.
In half.
Well, so the first floor is 0, and then the second floor is 7, because you got it halfway through floor 2, and then let's say 15 for floor 3 times 0.5. That meant that by the time you get to floor 4, it would be plus 11. So this is something.
That's still pretty good though.
I think this is very reasonable to have 0.5, because.
But now wait, let's see. So let's see how much it gets. So let's say every room. Okay, so every room has 15 rooms.
Every floor has 15.
Yeah, every floor has 15 rooms. Except, okay. Well, actually, no. We'll tackle that problem when we get there. So, and you get it in a rainbow run on the first floor. So 15 plus 15. So, and then you get to the obulette, and then floor or 2, and then the abbey or the abbey, and then the black powder mine, and then we'll get to the resourceful rats later, and then the 4. So 4, and actually
So let's put numbers to that.
okay, so 15 plus 15 plus 15 plus 15 plus 15.
Okay, so that's 5.
Wait,
Are
no.
you
So
watching?
the first one, okay, yeah, the first one, the obulette, the second one, the abbey, the black powder mine, the fourth one, the hollow, so plus 15.
This is the 4th.
No, that's not the fourth.
Okay. 1.
So 1 obulette.
How much is the obulette? 15 rooms.
Yeah,
also?
the obulette is so we'll tackle the ones that aren't
Okay.
after. So let's just say that you got like an optimal run. So first floor obulette, second floor or abbey, third floor.
So this is the 3rd floor.
Fourth floor.
Then the 4th floor is 15.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then fifth floor.
Is that also 15?
Yeah. Actually, yeah. Well, let's just have that be like that. And then, okay, so the hollow secret chamber always has 7 rooms, I think.
Okay, plus 7.
And then, the resourceful rat also always has 6. And then the boss room, so that counts as 7.
So 7 instead of 6. Okay.
So that would mean you would have 59.5 additional damage by the time you got to bullet hell.
Right. So normally, like, you're gonna get this on floor, let's say like 2 or 3, and you're not gonna do all this. So normally you could get, if you were playing decently, like a plus 10 to plus 20 increase. But if you somehow
do everything and then get all the way to bullet hell, you would have like 59. And then bullet hell is crazy because there's like,
how many rooms is that?
I have no idea, but it's more than 15.
Okay. So then
Let's
you could
just
have
say
like
20. So 69.5 by the Lich battle.
Wow. That's
If you did all of them, because you don't
if you
actually
did
have to do all of them.
every single room optimally, then okay. Well, I think
Well,
that's very
that's pretty
reasonable.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the floppy disk. I don't know. Flubber bullets.
You're just skipping the floppy disk.
Yeah, because I can't really think of anything.
Here, I'll do one.
Oh.
Floppy disk lets you install Sierra Classic Night computer game if you collect all 43 discs. There.
If that was like an actual thing, like, okay, how about this? You have to beat any boss 43 times. And then okay, so yeah, if you have to beat.
This is mostly just a joke.
Okay, but I actually, so now you've given me an idea.
Okay.
So um so delete that.
Oh, I really thought this was funny.
I know, but I have like a better idea. So m- floppy disk. So it's not like an item, it's actually more of a pickup.
Mhm.
Um
Oh, so you're adding like a whole new pickup classification, pickup option.
um uh a bot a boss will drop one of of 43 or one of 40. Boss drops 1 out of 40 when you kill it, or each time it's defeated. Get all 40 to play a Flappy Bird game where you play as the aimless knight.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Does he still fly?
Yeah, with wings.
He doesn't do like a jetpack joyride and like lift himself by shooting the ground.
No. Because there's an item called wax wings. So he
Okay.
uses that item.
So with wings. Okay. Perfect.
I forget their name, but I forget their name, but yeah. Okay, and the flubber bullets I think that it's just an early version of the the bouncy bullets. So gold bracelet, um, thrown guns.
Is this passive?
Yeah, passive. Timey item. Um, and then okay, so gun thrown guns that hit items will sometimes teleport to another enemy and hit them too.
The items?
No, the guns. Or I said enemies, not
You said
items.
items.
I said enemies.
Uh, like that?
Wait, you just said items again. Or we'll hit one additional enemy.
How many times do you throw a gun?
Oh,
Is that like
also that says enemies. So, when
is that like
when
you
you
run out
have
of
no ammo, you can like hold down the button to aim and then throw it,
oh.
and then but you have to pick it back up.
This sounds like a not very sounds like an incredibly situational.
No, that there's like a bunch of there's the ruby bracelet which
Mhm.
adds on to which like gives a really good buff to it.
Mhm. To throwing your gun.
Mhm.
So the bracelets
And
are
there
like
was actually up here there was a few scrapped bracelets that presumably would have helped you.
oh,
So
I
let's
see.
see. Yeah, Emerald Voice of Thrown Guns Return.
Oh, that's
Oh.
nice.
Oh, these have unknown effects.
Oh.
Okay, this is just the gold bracelet, but a little looking different. Okay, this one, and look, increases the damage dealt by thrown guns. So, the amethyst bracelet
Mhm.
will,
You want to add it?
mhm, it, can stun enemies that, um, yeah, with thrown gun.
Okay.
Okay, and the 19, um, so let's see. Group photo. Okay, this one's easy. Just gives an extra heart. Passive. Gives, er, gives an extra heart container. Gives extra heart.
Okay.
Okay, this is the load.
Hand mirror.
The hand mirror.
Reflects lasers. Reflects
No.
Medusas. Makes
Well,
you
I was
irritable.
thinking maybe like you would press it, like it's an active item.
Okay.
And you would use it, and then it would like reflect the bullets. But actually, I think that what it should do so it makes you invisible for a second.
Oh, like intangible?
No, invisible,
Oh, well,
which
to
means
who?
to the enemies, and then you'll have like a glass filter over you or over your character sprites.
1 second is really fast. I'd
Okay
say
then.
like 5 seconds.
Okay, sure.
Okay. What's the recharge rate?
Oh, it's no. The recharge is normal. The recharge is like a solid thing.
Mhm.
The car battery just did
No, no. I mean,
increased the
I mean like how long does it? Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
yeah.
Like everything kind of recharges at the same rate.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then but wait, no.
Okay.
There's more. Um if you attack or while you're invisible, you will
Mhm.
become uninvisible.
Oh, that seems kind of bad. Like, because attacking is like the main thing you would do in this game. So, what is the point? It seems like
Okay,
very situational.
actually I have a different idea. Instead of makes you invisible,
Mhm.
um it makes you look like a bulletkin to enemies.
Okay. Okay. And that's
Yeah.
fun. Then it changes your sprite a little bit.
Yeah, then it changes your sprite to the bulletkin sprite.
And then when you attack, does it do anything?
No.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. So handkerchief, I don't really know.
It's an
The
active
ice
item that you
pack.
can sneeze into.
Let's see. Ice pack. Um, active.
Does that protect you against like the fire traps?
Okay, well, it could be passive and then
Mm-hmm.
uh m- uh all fire damage is ignored.
Because don't you like catch on fire?
Yeah, you can catch on fire, but um like from the muzzle wisps, they
Mm-hmm.
like
That
no,
sound
not
good?
no, not this because
It just doesn't do any damage.
yeah, when
Okay.
you do that, when that happens. Okay, item bullets. Hmm.
Yeah, what is that? Does that mean the enemies like are guaranteed drops or something?
No, I think that it would change. Actually, I can't really think of anything for this.
All I could think is like guaranteed drops when you kill an enemy with an item bullet.
No, that'd be for the room.
Yeah.
Uh, jeans. I also kind of don't know. Because they're just normal jeans. Key bullets. It'd probably just be like the
Well, it
A
says
key 47 locks.
probably allowed to open locks upon shooting at them.
Mm. Okay, Killer Majig Machine Friendship.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Looks like they just were like, I don't know what this will be.
Let's see. Lump of space metal. I can't really think of anything right now.
Well, we've been doing this for an
See,
hour.
magic bullet. That's probably just magic bullets. Okay, the magnet helmet though.
That's like
I can.
Magneto's helmet.
Yeah, I can think of that.
Okay.
Um.
So
So what it would do is it would grab a random background object. So like the barrels that you
is
can
it
like walk
active?
over. Yeah.
What about like tables or things?
No, it wouldn't be the tables. It's not strong enough, and they don't have any metal.
Okay. Barrel, etc. Okay. Then
Um,
what happens?
and then after pressing the active item button again, it would launch the item. It would launch the thing that you picked up at um in the direction you're facing.
Does does it do a lot of damage or a little damage?
It does 15 damage.
Okay. Does that depend on what you pick up, or is it the same for everything?
Yeah, so normal barrels do 15 damage. Um, water barrels do 20.
Okay. Why would you do this other instead of just shooting more?
Because because it has a chance to stun the enemies
Okay.
when stun enemies when 5 seconds. Okay, when they are hit.
Okay, so damage, we say what, normal?
Normal barrel 15. Actually, no. Yeah, that's fine. Water barrel 20.
Mm-hmm.
Acid barrel 20.
Uh, shouldn't acid do a lot more?
Okay, fine. Actually, wait, no, it's not acid, it's poison.
Okay.
And really, we're not counting about what's in the barrel, we're just counting what's the barrel.
Okay, so it's just throwing a barrel at them. So how
And
many?
then the TNT barrels, they act like normal TNT barrels when
Mm-hmm.
when they explode.
So it does throwing damage and then it does exploding damage.
Yeah.
So really should just do 20 damage for all types of barrels.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's a easy. That makes more sense.
So, and then does 20 damage
Okay.
when
Hit
hit
and then
and
does
does.
the barrel's effect afterward.
Yeah, because enemies can get poison.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. Metronome old. Mortar, nerves of steel, real lead, going. Old man bullet. I don't know. Okay, purple. Purple ring.
The purple ring is clearly not purple.
How about
How many more are there? Okay, we're like at the end of the list.
yeah? Let's see. Um. Well, okay. My first idea is actually just flak bullets.
Are there other rings that do things?
Uh.
Just gun
No,
throwing
that
stuff?
should be the description.
Yes.
The description. Just write description.
Okay.
And then what it does is, if an enemy is killed,
Mm-hmm.
hold, when an enemy is killed, um, all enemies.
There.
No, when an enemy is, well, actually no. Also,
Ah.
ox. Also, um, does 5 damage to all enemies.
Nice.
Okay, and then the radar.
Locates Dragon Balls.
No. So, what it would do is puts enemy locations on minimap.
Like within the rooms that
Yeah.
you're in? Okay, so when you're in a room, it shows you where the enemies in the room are.
Mhm. Okay, Ring of
Helps
Boomerang.
locate the dragon. Magic balls.
And that should be the description.
Okay.
Okay, Ring of Boomerang Mastery. What it would do is it would um make all bullets would loop around, and after reaching their bullets loop when after reaching um their length, just
Okay.
their
Instead of dissipating?
mhm.
Okay.
Bullets loop instead of dissipating.
Would it be so instead of going the full distance and coming back, would it make sense to go the half distance and then come back? Because okay.
Yeah, that might make more sense. Because then it might be a little bit busted.
Yeah, because okay. Because they're still traveling. Their travel distance is the same. It's just that they go out and then come back. So it's it has a pro and a con. All right, is this good?
And then here's the synergies, but these
These
I'm
are
not
ones
gonna
that have
look
been
at.
used, right?
Oh, this one, no.
Easy reload bullets and dart
Uh,
gun.
because contains a starting weapon.
Yeah.
Unknown gun.
Master of unlocking.
Yeah. Unknown item, unknown item.
Super hot watch. The
Yeah.
fat line. Time breaker.
And then NPCs.
None. Aim. Shopkeeper mimic.
I'm gonna shopkeep. Meted.
Metea.
Yeah.
Meta.
Witch keeper. Goon.
It's
Princess
just a
blacksmith.
misspelling of meta.
Yeah.
Princess blacksmith.
Oh, and then there's shrines. Loden.
Artemisal. Dagon.
Dagon. Armor heart shrine. No gun shrine. The old blood shrine. Lord of the Drams. Companions. The rat. And then here's a tutorial.
Interesting.
Oh, and then here's some enemies.
Are these unused enemies?
Yeah. Venom Pokemon Fakey. Huh.
Only killable with dodge rolls.
Yeah. Test on me. I'll bitch Gafili. so many.
150 million HP.
Grenade rat.
Where's that?
Up here. See? It's
Oh.
amazing.
Isn't that something from Shovel Knight? Or King Knight? Doesn't he
sort of.
like throw rats at people or something?
Yeah, they do have grenades on them, but then there's also the exploding rats from the Explodatorium.
Right.
The Western Bro. Who's Angel, Nomo, and Tuck. Ooh. Snitch Brick.
Okay. Are you done?
Well, actually, wait. Yeah, there's
Oh, the cosmonaut.
Gungeoners. And then there's like a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I believe it. What was that thing
Like all
with
these
the guy up there?
traps, these decorations.
Here, I want to go up again.
Projectiles. Okay, what's up here? What are you talking about? These things? The photos?
No, go up more.
That one?
That one.
This is just like a testing character. And then there's some secret, there's some unused levels, some unused object, doors, traps.
I wonder if we should have had some music while we did this.
Projectiles.
I think we just need, what is this? An hour and a half of Earthbound music looping.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Like every other YouTube video.
Okay. So, wait, so...
Did you like my Earthbound music?
Yeah. So, let's see, wait, remember where, so where is the, Okay, so, go back, go to guns. Okay, let's see, so we need to find, so, I don't remember what it's called.
Uh-huh.
So, I'm checking for, the buzzsaw gun that we mentioned.
Okay. This reminds me, you still need to beat Earthbound. Up. Right?
Yeah.
You're like 30-ish% of the way through the game.
Oh, it's called the Buzzkill.
Okay. Buzzsaw launcher gun. Here, let's just do buzz kill. There. Okay.
Okay, nice. So, okay, let's see. So, here's the list.
Okay.
If you want to pause and read through all of it.
Or
even
just
though
slow, or just watch all 100 and or 1 hour and 20 minutes again.
I think that this was pretty successful.
It actually made me kind of like interested in. Oh, we didn't say anything about the ranking level.
What do you? Oh yeah, the A's and the C's.
Yeah,
I
I think that might be another task.
yeah, that's hard. Also, there's gun classes, but that's only for guns.
Right.
See over here, poison, ice, explosive, silly.
What is what is that? Oh, D, nail gun.
Yeah, it's terrible. So
Are those just supposed to be like, just like this is better than the starting weapon, but
no, they're like they actually affect the game.
mm.
So all of these ones are bad, and then
Yes.
the ad,
I use 2 fingers and swipe like that. Yeah.
and then the slinger
Mhm.
is a nun, and then the blasphemy is a silly. Oh, and then Casey is a silly.
Yes, because it
Actually,
is a bat.
Casey's really good. I don't know why they give it a D.
I think the D is like a organizational thing. You know, like it doesn't mean it's like a rank D in terms of how it's good it is.
Yeah.
I think it's like a rank D in terms of like where you can get it or like some meta things. Eliminator.
Yeah, it has infinite ammo.
Nice. Encases enemies in cheese, freezing them. Enemies that die while cheese spawn a large cheese pool, which cheeses any enemies that step in it. That's amazing. Can we sort by these? Yeah. There.
Okay.
Wow.
So the AU gun, the composite gun. I don't know why the gilded hydra. It seems pretty bad to me. The strafe gun, the AK-47,
Unlocked
Patriot,
and loaded.
the Vulcan cannon, the Gungeon. Yeah, the Gungeon's really good.
The Gungeon. That's funny.
The railgun, the Morning Star, Fight Saber, Dark Matter, Particulator, Yari Launcher, Gunther. Yeah, Gunther's amazing. Disintegrator.
Yeah, this says grows stronger with each room cleared.
Yeah, it's like really good.
So the flexing armor.
So look, 34 to 69.
Mhm. So what
First
is
aid
that?
6, second 9.
What are these other things?
Damage. Okay.
Deep damage per second. Okay. Range, force, speed, collapse. Okay. Oh, that just means that. Interesting. All right. Well, we're done with
So
the
yeah,
main
that's
task.
actually yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, the
The
knight's gun.
gun.
It's
The
actually
shovel.
it's actually really good. So wait, let me go over there. Here, so
I feel
let's
like
see.
you're getting a little distracted.
Look at this.
Mhm.
It can dig up items.
Right. Is that 'cause it's a shovel?
So 1, 5, or 50 shells, health, armor, blanks, keys, ammo, a bomb, a shaft grenade, a C4, a cluster mine, glass goo on stone, an ice bomb, an iron coin, a junk, a map, a meat bun, a med kit, an orange, and a spice.
It's a maximum of 5 good digs.
Oh, that's not that good.
Well, it's better than nothing.
This synergy does nothing. 2 kinds of fuel. Coal. Good digs increased to 10. Can still dig up that junk.
Weird.
Shield Knight. Also has Shield of the Mating. Leave a shield on the floor. Place a shield down about every second.
Wow. So if you just have no ammo, you can just like sit and keep reloading the gun.
Mhm.
That's pretty good.
And then switch, and then go, and then switch back, and then just shield, 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 and then yeah, you just keep doing that.
It frequently digs up junk, which increases the robot's damage.
Yeah.
Oh, it says good digs are reset when you save and quit between floors.
Wow, I guess you should do that every time.
Yeah. Trivia. This gun is a reference to the game Shovel Knight. What is the description?
Hey, look, it's spice.
Where? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, check it.
It says Plowshare. Unloads firepower. This trusty shovel was gifted to one of the first Gungeoneers by a traveling race of sentient yachts. That's funny. Alright, let's stop because we finished what we were doing and now we're just getting distracted. Okay?
Wait, what? A traveling race of sentient yacht? What is that even?
Well,
Why?
because the Shovel Knight was made by Yacht Club Games.
Oh.
So that's the joke.
Oh.
Okay? Oops. Alright. Say bye to everyone.